He just won't listen.
Yeah, it should be interesting. I think these two have played a decent amount in like northeastern-based brackets. So I'm gonna be very familiar with some of each other's habits. Triforce is one of the better Forsburn players up here in New England. We don't really have a lot of Forsburn players actually. It might kind of.
Triforce is the Forsburn player.
No, we have Revela actually.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, and an immediate Ledgehog coming out.
Kind of the thing about Forsburn compared to other characters that if you hit him off stage, he might actually die.
Yeah. The tricky thing, like in theory, Ranno is gonna have to be mindful to play around the larger range of Force's moves. But it gets tricky when this character is just so good at dismantling lackluster recoveries, and I'm inclined to say Force has one of the worst recoveries in the game, even
it's
if
gotta
sometimes...
be. I mean, it's not even that bad. It's just like all the others are so good.
Yeah, pretty much. And right off the bat, this is looking like a bit of a mountain to climb already, that first SD.
I mean,
really...
not even an SD, that was just an edge guard.
Or, yeah, that Ledgehog, I mean. The joys of commentating while also still TOing, you know?
Yeah. This game one is a pretty strong diff, unfortunately. But always good to take a stab. Better than not taking one. That's the ancient wisdom. That's super clone? Sure looks like it.
Triforce does just kind of super clone sometimes.
Yeah.
And we got Turnap off stage. But if this one's being an even game, Triforce is gonna have to find the stock very soon.
Oh no, the Ranno Vortex.
And oh.
Yeah, and that one was nasty.
Yeah. See, me from the future, coming in. I meant to say last stock SD, actually.
Alright, changing the palette, little palette cleanser here. Do better game 2. It'll be that easy.
For sure, for sure. I'm interested to see what stage you're going to get here. I'd kind of expect Triforce to trend towards a longer stage here. Get a little bit more space to just kind of try to wall out Turnap and get away from this aggression.
Yeah, I mean, just anywhere to get out of those needles. It was just through needle wind neutral type of beat, and the punish was super nasty. It just feels like Turnap is on a pretty high level right now. So we will instead just run it back and do something different. Nope, just run into the needle the same as game 1.
Damn.
I think you loaded up the same replay.
Give me a mini heart attack there for a second. All the years of Rivals 1 stream running, just not gonna go easy, I guess. That said, we are seeing a very similar game here right now.
Well, it didn't needle out the smoke cloud, so that's going to be a recovery this time.
Just taking the big damage from the knife hit. But, actually, the Ledge Guard is turning into something big for Triforce. Get another...
Yeah, Turnap might able to get a ledge here.
Aw.
See, that's how you recover, you just get ledge.
Yep.
Until you don't.
There, that's really one of the big things I'm hoping to see here from Triforce. Is like, even though you're very likely to get obliterated off stage, you do certainly have options to do similar things back to Turnap. You might have to pay a little closer attention to your timings and your spacings.
Yeah, Force has the big moves and disjoints, those aerials, so just kind of throw him out off stage. They run into the other guy, probably gonna kill him.
Yep. Oh, and that one almost killing.
Yeah, looking way better. Kind of getting the cape in a little more, maybe. And definitely the edge guard, but did not grab the ledge there if that comes by. Could have been it. Yeah, I mean, the recovery is just dictated on whether or not you grab the ledge, so if you're not covering the ledge, you're generally not covering anything.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and here we go.
The damage dealer has logged on.
Yep. It's okay, just
behold my upward sending aerials, kills. What?
Getting a little bit desperate with some of these strong attacks coming out in neutral.
Yeah, super different game. Triforce just kind of dictating the pace of play here. Refusing to give anything up. The cape does not hit the ledge. Crouch canceled. Okay.
I mean, oh, almost behind the back though.
And yeah, just kind of running down there. Combust is super huge, so good for edge guarding if you can line it up.
For sure. Going 1-1 here.
Alright, Julesville game 3. I think the game, if this is the in-game tournament mode, which it is, I think Julesville is now automatically banned forever.
Yes. People have mostly been pretty good about using tournament mode in this series, so. And we're in all starters, but for some reason I don't know if we're going to see a counter pick here. I'm honestly kind of expecting like.
There are no counter picks in this game. This game has 5 awesome stage. Oh, hey, the 6th stage.
No, there it is. The 6th stage. This is the 6th and most awesome stage. We don't need any others.
It's so purple.
It's so purple. You're so right.
I've graduated top of my class in shapes and colors.
But yeah, I don't know. I have to imagine this is more of a comfort pick. I feel like the stage is pretty good for both these characters.
I think somehow beat out both of the Forsburn uppies.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I mean, the only character who's really good on the stage is Loxodon, baby. 8 Loxodons.
8 Loxodons. I'm seeing a whole 0 Loxodons in like the. No, I do see 1 Lox. I see 2. I see 2, but they are both already out.
See? I'm spawning them in. Uh-oh. Never mind. You're spawning them out.
Exactly. Seeding them into bad matchups on purpose.
Yep. Which is most of them.
But back to this set.
Oh yeah.
Extremely even first stock, and once again, it feels like a lot of this game is just being dictated by the edge guard. Able to get the reverse fair off ledge there.
This, especially being the smallest stage, means that it's just gonna be edge guards. Everyone's gonna go off stage off of every interaction. Just kind of throwing stuff around, get out low percent there.
Yeah, just really tricky to lock down forwards in some of these situations when he's at like a space where he can throw out cape.
Oh, it's Ranno back here, Tide. But it may be spot dodge that grabbing time. Oh boy. That is a nasty way to get back to ledge fast. Yeesh. The old B reverser. I think they... I'm not sure. They're nerfing Ranno's up. Got that to look forward to. I was at the dev stream. Kind of like the lame duck weekend for this patch. Everyone wants to leave. No one wants to be here anymore. Tuesday waiting room.
Definitely something that I was thinking about. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty different after this bracket. But for the time being, this is what we got.
just hit every tech, hello? And then, yeah, so you space it low enough, that move will not hit. And that's real rough if you're Triforce. That is an important stock to try and take.
Yeah. I kind of have the percent where it's like just one combo that throws you off stage, and that's very likely going to be it. And the reverse fair wasn't even really necessary, I don't think.
Yeah, I had the hedgehog there, just decided to kill him also.
That said, we are in best of 5 territory here, so...
Behold, more rivals, more opportunity for someone to switch to my bit character of the day, Loxodon.
Alright, well. I'm running it back once again. Gotta say, the run back did pay off last time, but, I
don't know about this one.
I mean...
Stage is so small, every hit's gonna be either a gigantic DIN combo like this, or a nasty-ass Ranno back air edge guard.
Yeah, okay, that's definitely true, and that kind of stuff is gonna be a lot more threatening, coming from Ranno here. It's tricky, because I do think that, like, Triforce has also gotten the most mileage when he's able to get edge guards started and just kind of, like, loop these little catches off stage. He's just playing a character that feels very slightly worse at that, and moreover, way more vulnerable to it, on the defensive. And that's probably going to be stock number 1, catching the dash.
Can't go high, can't go low, it's kind of just what happens when you go off stage against the evil back air.
Yeah, and that's just another one of those situations where Forsburn, like, Triforce, I mean, kinda gets the catch, but just isn't able to actually convert it into anything super meaningful.
Yeah, a lot of dink and dunk gameplay, just getting the Ranno up to the hundos and throwing a strong and neutral, whereas every Ranno hit is terrifying in its own special way.
Yep. Here we go, down to up strong. This Triforce on winner's side life right now. And I don't want to count him out, but this has been one of those sets where it feels like getting the lead early has been extremely significant. Because, like, Triforce had a phenomenal first stock in that game number 2, and he was able to kind of keep that momentum going, play a little bit slower, and just, like, force Turnap off stage on his own terms more reliably, and we're just not really going to be able to see that for likely the rest of this game, even if Triforce is able to make the comeback.
Yeah, I mean, this second stock's going pretty well, though, kind of minimizing the Ranno punish opportunities.
Goes for something there. I'm caught out.
Everyone's always going for something out here. And yeah,
that's gonna be it.
Very, very aggro ledge special there.
Yeah, like, Triforce definitely had something going there for a minute, but I think just as it went on, got a little more desperate to mash something out of disadvantage, very much to his detriment.
Tempest stage, not quite the place to be.
So it seems. So that's gonna be one disjoint versus close range character set down. We got another one on the flip side with Murph and John Neutral, formerly known as Johnny